Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here at the French Broad River Park. I'm excited to share a little bit about my own ancestor work with you. Specifically, I want to share about a step I've done recently, which is called the harmonization of lineages. And completing this step has brought me a lot of clarity around my life purpose and vocation, so I'm going to share that too. I also want to make an offering, so I will take you along with me. Perfect little heart-shaped stump to sit down on. Okay, so it's been a big week. In addition to being an ancestral lineage healing practitioner myself, I also do my own ancestor work. And this week I completed a step called the harmonization of my lineages. Harmonization of lineages can happen when two or more of your lineages are well and heal and vibrant in spirit. So me, for example, all four of my primary lineages were vibrant and healed and online. So that meant from my ancient ancestral guides who I've connected with, all the way down through to the most recently dead, which in my case is all of my grandparents. All of those people are well in spirit, healed, vibrant, and connected to the ones before them, connected to their own people. When all of those grandmothers and grandfathers on down through time have healed, it is actually a helpful process for them to harmonize. It helps build a stronger sense of self for them to be working all together, because ultimately I am the ford in the river where each of these lineages meet. I'm the celebration of these unique lineages. With this process, I received a lot of clarity around my life's vocation and my purpose, which is both exciting and candidly is a lot to live into as well. So my life's work, as I understand it today, is to work at the threshold of souls, specifically at death. I already help people to relate with their dead, with their ancestors. The next phase of my work is actually becoming a death doula or an end-of-life doula and helping living people to become good ancestors. I see myself really at that gateway of the living and the dead and just being the bridge. Becoming a death doula is actually not a new idea to me. When I began connecting with my father's people, it basically came up right away because my ancestral guide on my father's side is a death worker. Much of the time that we've spent in ritual space has been around death work and caring for the dead and the dying. There was an invitation when I first connected with this lineage to learn more about the process of dying, what is really needed for somebody to transition well. And it did seem like there was an invitation to become an end-of-life doula or a death doula. And then for a while, it's kind of taken in a backseat, especially as I've completed the training to become an ancestral medicine practitioner. So now with the harmonization of my lineages, I'm getting that confirmation that yes, this is happening. One of the reasons why I didn't jump into becoming a death doula right away is because I have been a little bit worried about working so close with the dead and the dying. I already am doing the cultural repair work that it's taking to help the living connect with their dead. But for the living to experience their own deaths, a part of me was worried that, I know this might sound crazy, but that I'm gonna get like gobbled up, you know, that I'm gonna slip through the ice, that I won't be able to carry the intensity of it, that I won't be able to make it through without like going crazy or having some kind of spirit attachment or something like that. My father's mother's people, they are an amazing group of grandmothers. You know, they are very alchemically gifted. They are medicine women, herbalists, who do trance and journey work. And to do that level of work they have needed to have really solid footing on the earth. Last week when I went to make the offering for them, I was connecting with my guide at the river, and she told me, you know, Sasha, we are not going to let you slip through the ice. Our people are made to experience the spectrum of human experience and have often lived at the edges of human experience. And her message to me was like, trust me, we will hold you. So after I was able to kind of accept that, it's like accept my fate, or I don't know, accept that I was going to be okay. Then after that, we did the harmonization of the lineages. I could say so many things about this ceremony, but really what's important was that I could really see each of my 4 primary lineages working together in me to bring my medicine into the world. I feel my mother's people in my chest and like solar plexus. They are my energy. They are my physical stamina, my drive, my motivation. These grandmothers, my mother's mothers, have big, caring hearts. They are very devoted. They care about community. They care about justice. They care about lifting people up. They have an enormous amount of energy to provide care for others. They really deeply care that others are okay. I very much carry that medicine, and that is very much my personality. So that medicine, which I mostly feel here, that is their kind of contribution to me in my life. And then I feel my father's people are like my North Star. They are the ones who are reminding me of my life's purpose, my vocation. They are shifting my attention and my awareness towards this. They hold me accountable for how I'm showing up with people. And they care about honor, integrity, and becoming good ancestors. My mother's people in this harmonization, how I experience them, are like the ground beneath my feet. You know, they are the ones who are going to ensure that I am not going to lose it, that I'm not going to slip through the ice with the level of depth of work that I'm going to do. They are making sure that nothing super harmful is going to happen to me, and I can continually go to them for more strength and more support in this arena. And then finally, I have my mother's father's people, whose gift to me is harmony, balance, regulation, going low and slow. They are the ones who are helping me digest and metabolize this big medicine that I have come to deliver. So yeah, that is how in my body at this moment, that is how I'm experiencing all of my 4 lineages working together to make this medicine that is, I guess technically myself. That is my medicine. Although, to be candid, I don't feel like it is something that is so special to me or something special about me. It's not. What's special is that these 4 lineages have come together to deliver a specific type of medicine for this specific time and place. And I am the tool, the hammer. I am very much feeling the bigness of it, just like the bigness of what will happen, like what I'm going to do. It feels a little bit like I'm sitting on the bench and I'm like, put me in, coach. It also feels like, going back to what I mentioned before, just about how currently where I am has a pretty toxic death culture. And in some ways, I feel like I'm a firefighter running into a burning building, which is, you know, sort of how I'm feeling the intensity. And also this morning I was dropping in with my father's people and my mother's people. And they were like, one step at a time, just do the next thing. Just do the next thing. So now I want to make an offering for them in celebration of the harmonization of these lineages, and yeah, celebrate the bigness that is my people being well.